giant Byoung Pool and Jeju Lava Energy Water are so important to understand the Remont story. I think that was the first thing I learned and understood when I joined the team about a year ago. So I invite y'all to kind of look further into the majesty of these different ingredients. Byoung Pool itself, it is well known in the K-beauty sphere. I would say it's most commonly known as Centella Asiatica. You might see that name specifically on a couple of different products, but as I've also mentioned, it's also known as tiger grass and Asiatic pennywort, and of course as Byoung Pool. What's so beautiful about this ingredient is that it is safe for sensitive skin. With this safety for sensitive skin, we have found not only that it's able to soothe and calm irritated skin, but also that it provides intense hydration and it's able to improve the skin barrier. And so we are able to understand this, of course, about traditional Byoung Pool. So there are very many research studies out on Centella Asiatica, which I welcome you to look into a bit more. But of course, we had to do something different here at Remont. And because we have that different strain, that giant Byoung Pool, we had to see what's different about that. So that giant Byoung Pool is going to be 3 to 4 times larger than traditional Byoung Pool. And with our exclusive utilization of this giant Byoung Pool, we have already found tested benefits for the fact that it actually has a higher polyphenol content. We'll go a little bit detail on the next slide about what polyphenols are, but the fact that they are in higher abundance because of the greater area of these leaves leads to essentially greater antioxidant activity. And then we also have ongoing tests, which I'll touch on, that show that there's a significant anti-wrinkle effect and a potential reduction in hyperpigmentation, all because of this giant Byoung Pool leaf. Of course, to accompany giant Byoung Pool, we then have our Jeju Lava Energy Water, also from Jeju Island. On Jeju Island, roughly 400,000 years ago, a volcano began to form, and this is known as Halasan. And beneath Halasan, of course, beneath any volcano is maybe volcanic bedrock. The surrounding seawater began to filter through this volcanic bedrock and was becoming purified of any toxins or heavy metals existing in the water, and instead was actually becoming instilled with various essential minerals. With Jeju Lava Energy Water and with this mineral composition, there are various research studies done outside of Remont, but just kind of further extrapolate the potential benefits of Jeju Lava Energy Water for the skin and ultimately the body. Probably one of those prominent things I would point out is this test in the middle here, which is its skin hydration effect. Jeju Lava seawater actually has the potential benefit of hydrating the skin, which is amazing in comparison to traditional distilled water, which has no benefit to the skin. We use the Jeju Lava Energy Water for the growth of our giant Byoung Pool. We use it here to create our Jeju Lava Energy Water Byoung Pool extract. And then last but not least, for majority of our formulas, any formula that has a water phase in it, we try to use Jeju Lava Energy Water instead of just traditional distilled water. So with my initial discussion in regards to, the 80% water, there's just so much potential within that water phase to still offer some benefits to the hair, body, or skin. So in this instance, we try to include it wherever we could in just simply as an extra ingredient itself in various formulas.